right?
All that bullshit.
No, but it's all based upon the phases of the moon. What makes them correlate one together is the phases of the moon. You understand?
From the moon is a sign of the world.
And it's not for the world, because like when we have lunar eclipses and stuff of that nature, that's the Lord literally showing us a sign that he's getting ready to do something. Go ahead.
From the moon is the sign of feast.
The moon is the sign of feasts. Why? Because when you go into the scriptures in the law, there's high holy days and feasts that we need to celebrate. Like Christmas, we're not supposed to celebrate that. It's contrary to doctrine, just to give you an example. That's right. Exactly.
Lunar eclipses happen all the time.
Go ahead.
A light
Solar
that
eclipses
decreaseth
don't
in her
happen.
perfection.
Read it again.
A light that decreaseth
In her perfection, right. Right, because the moon gets bright and it gets dim, over the course of its phases.
Because it's reflecting the sunlight off.
Well, see, now that's
the
been proven to be untrue. Give me Genesis 1 and 14.
The moon don't match the throne.
Yeah, no, that's not true.
white man never made it to the moon.
The white man never made it to the moon, but when he went,
The white man, I didn't talk about
Yeah,
that.
I don't care if he didn't make it to the moon back then, but he made it to the moon now.
no, he didn't.
Yeah,
You got
see,
space station for brother, I'm gonna talk to you. I want to talk.
Yeah,
Good.
I believe in radiation belts still there. And I know they made it to the moon back then when they did that. They were just in a rush. They wanted to say,
Yeah, but you should have heard what he was saying earlier.
But they do.
Okay, but my point is, go ahead. Now, they teach in the schools that the sun reflects off the moon. That's not true. With their satellite imagery and the pictures that they take from Earth, you can see that the moon has its own aura. Another thing.
What rock you know that can glow, that can reflect light?
Any metal rock. This is reflecting light right now.
Yeah, but that's
Look
grand.
at it.
That's grand. That's grand.
That's rock. That's rock. Look it up. There's about 18 different types of rock, and that is right now.
Is there not different categories of rock?
reflecting
There's different categories of rock.
Reflecting
There's different
light.
categories of rock.
Okay, you said what rock, and I said the one right behind you is reflecting light right
Okay,
now.
but it was a very specific question that went over your head.
But it means heat up.
Okay?
It means heat up.
It went
like
over
that.
your head.
Now,
Continue, brother. Continue.
now you said what rock reflects light? The one behind
Yeah,
you.
we're gonna just prove it through the Bible, because the white man lies about everything. Science, who he is, who we are, and everything else. Yeah, he's lies, he's trying to kill us, all that. Right?
Why are their names Mark, John, Luke, Paul,
Genesis 1
Peter?
verse 14.
Start with 13.
Verse 13.
You know those are all made up names by white
In the
men.
morning was
You know
the
white
third
man made
day.
it.
Now, don't deal with him. Don't deal with him. Don't even deal with him.
When he tells me
Let's
something
deal with
intelligent,
him,
I always
because
give you credit
He wants
for
to know something, all right?
Yeah, exactly.
Me dealing with you.
Why don't you want to
Genesis
teach people
1 and
something?
13.
In the evening, in the morning was the third day.
Now, the white man will tell you that when the sun rises, that's the beginning of the day, right? That's because they follow the sun, the cycles of the sun, which that's the beginning of the day.
Is midnight.
Listen, they worship the sun. That's why they do that. That's why they base their days off the sun. That's why they have a day called Sunday. But the Bible said what?
In the evening, in the morning was the third day.
So the evening in the morning with the third day. Right now, we just entered into a brand new day because the evening actually marks the start of a day. Excuse me. The evening marks the beginning of a day. So we're in a new day right now, not when the sun comes up tomorrow. You understand that?
Evening meaning what?
Meaning having the same amount of light as darkness. Evening. Go ahead.
And God said,
Yep.
let there be lights in the firmament.
So let there be lights in the heavens. That's what the firmament is, the heavens, all right? It comes from Shemayim, I believe, which is the heavens, all right? Ba Shemayim, in the heavens, okay?
Let there be lights in the firmament of heaven, of the heaven,
Yep.
to divide the night from the day.
So there's going to be two lights that we're going to divide the night from the day. Okay, it said lights, it didn't say lights, it said lights. Go ahead.
And let them be for signs and for seasons.
And we were explaining to you earlier. Okay, the lunar eclipses are like for signs, like the Lord's getting ready to do something. I'm going to hit you with something. January 2nd, 2010, 10 days prior to the earthquake in Haiti, there was a lunar eclipse.
The lunar eclipse like 7 times a
Go
year,
ahead.
dude.
Go
It's in
ahead.
different parts of the world.
Be for signs and
It's
for
only a lunar
seasons.
eclipse for when you
So
can
the
see.
moon and the sun were going to
When
be
you can
signs
see
and
it.
seasons, but the moon was going to govern the time, okay, not the sun.
And for days and years.
And for days and years, because the moon is what controls our time. Go ahead.
And let them be for lights in the firmament of the heaven,
Go ahead.
to give light upon the earth. And it was so.
And it was so. Go ahead.
And God made two great lights.
God made two great lights. Two great lights. Go ahead.
The greater light to rule the day.
Now, check this out, brother. The greater day, or the greater light to rule the day was what?
The sun.
That's right, the sun. Go ahead.
But you just said the day starts when it's evening.
Yeah.
Hold up, what's it going to say next now?
Go ahead.
to rule the day in the lesser light.
Like to rule the day, meaning when it's day, the sun was going to be out. That's all that means. Go ahead.
Oh, you said the day
And
starts
the
at
lesser
It does.
light.
It does. Go ahead.
And the lesser light to rule the night.
And the lesser light to rule the
And the
night.
lesser light comes.
So what was gonna happen? So okay,
Right
the
now,
Lord
the lesser
said,
light, you're saying this is the day, the lesser light's
The
about
Lord
to come.
said that when it was night, there was gonna be a great light,
Do you understand?
which is the moon,
Are you
and in the
on
day
same
there was
level?
gonna be a great light, which is the sun. Okay, don't listen to this devil. He's trying to bring up confusion. Go ahead.
Bring up confusion. I am. Because you just contradict yourself. You said the day starts at the evening.
Right.
So
So what
that
does that
means
have to do with the sun and the
because
moon?
the lesser
What
light
does that have to
rules
do with
the
the sun and the
night.
moon?
Read it
What does that
again.
have to do with the
Read
sun
it
and the
again.
moon?
It said he created two great lights.
The day is 24 hours, not just morning. The day is 24 hours.
Morning,
Well, you
afternoon,
can say the day
evening.
be morning, but
Yeah, he said-
the day is 24 hours.
But he said the day, the sun to rule the day. So therefore, it starts with the day.
No, it doesn't.
It does. And the lesser one, the lesser light, to rule
Meaning those
the
are gonna
night.
be-
Hold up, what do you mean?
Meaning
the light?
when, meaning
up,
when the
look
sky,
up. You're gonna see
meaning
the
when
moon
the sun. I'm gonna
right
explain
now.
it for
don't
you.
see
I'm gonna
the
explain it for
sun.
you. I'm not even
You don't
talking to
see
him.
the sun.
When it was, in other words,
I'm trying to. If you
when
go
it's
preach,
when it's
preach
day,
light.
when it's day, the sun was gonna be out. When it was night, the moon was gonna be out. But that don't change the fact that the evening is the beginning of the day. Simple as that. It went over his head. That's why he's mad.
No, I'm not mad. You said the lesser of the light to rule the day. You said the day
And
starts.
God made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the lesser light to rule the night.
Yep.
He made the stars also.
That's right. So that's the what? That's the way the Lord made it.
beginning of the day, not the night is not a day. The night is a day too.
The night is the day too. You're correct. Yes. Yes.
The beginning
100%.
of the day.
So he made two
With the
great
sun.
lights,
No,
one to rule
So
the
then
day
the
and one to rule
lesser
the night.
light comes before the greater light. Then.
Meet me at 11 market.
I'm Puerto Rican, but like I told you one time,
Yeah.
Puerto Ricans ain't Puerto Ricans, bro.
Where you at? No, we're so called. We're so called.
Puerto Rican.
Yeah, but he what? Taino?
Taino. Okay, so you know what I meant when I said Taino.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. No, no.
That's the original.
Right.
I might still be down here.
Okay. Cause my grandma's will have a flip. Like she does not. She don't put a Puerto Rican flag on. She puts a Puerto flag on.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's a devil too.
Right.
Spain, they devil.
Great. Exactly. Yeah. The conquistadores. That's right. That's right. They're the devils. That's right.
You go like I'm light skinned. You go to Spain talking about the Spanish.
Yeah. No, I know. That's right. That's right. You're absolutely right, man. You're absolutely right. But you know what? We're gonna close out. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna say.
How do y'all govern yourselves? Like you got socials?
What's that?
How do you govern by the U.S.?
No.
Sicilian?
No.
You have social, you have a
Sicilian were spawned from
I don't really understand your question.
You have a
when the
social
blacks
security
came
number.
in.
Yeah, we
and
have
raided
governed by
all
the
of
US.
Italy and
Right.
raided all of- that's how Sicilian-
Unwillingly.
Hey,
sovereign.
They, I mean,
Because
everybody
You're
is
sovereign.
we don't have no power, man.
Yes, you do have
God
power.
made everybody think. it's okay.
Every man has the right to sovereign their own self. To govern their own self. You Israel, like you can govern yourself being Israel, like that's your government right there. You know, like the free Moors do? You know about free Moors?
Yeah, but see, here's the thing though. Even if we were to do that, who makes the laws? So if I wanted to become a sovereign and just start killing people, would I not still want to do
Now
it?
you're going against the laws of man. That's the laws of man. You know what I'm saying? That's different.
Yeah, but see, I follow laws of God, not laws of men. To the best of my ability.
Then you're going against the laws of God. So why would you?
No, I'm not going against the laws of God. I'm not going against the laws of God, but see, here's the thing. We're in slavery still under the so-called white man. So unfortunately, he makes the laws, but we gotta follow. We don't gotta follow.
I don't deal with
like for example.
I'm sovereign. I'm 100% sovereign. My government is an Iroquois nation.
Okay, but the cops can still come up and beat you on that.
They can beat me, but they can't arrest me. And what's
No,
happening?
they could. They could arrest you. They could arrest you. They can make up anything.
I've been arrested. I've been out like this.
But they still arrested you, so you're not
And I'm
free.
out like this.
But you're not free, man. Because that should have not even happened. That should have not even happened.
And my government is suing for gold. Not money, because money's bullshit.
That's right. That's right. Gold is real money. But we're gonna close out. We're gonna close out.
All right, I have peace.
All right, man. All right. Take it easy. Take it easy. Stay up. All right. So all praises to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Elders, Slakia. Double honors to the elders of GMS.
The water to the others.
Shalom to all the Aki.
Shalom, dog.